Hey guys, Joe Snowflower here for another discussion that's hopefully on time. And today I get to talk about what I never got to talk about last year because I put it off, but now, like, I have this discussion format that I do every Wednesday. It gives me the opportunity to do it, and I kind of forgot about this until I recently looked back on some thumbnails and folders, and I found this old thumbnail in the back, the Destiny logo on the right, and my, of course, 2017 logo. They were just put on top of it, and the back was desaturated only because like it was above a certain amount of pixels and whatnot, and YouTube won't accept that. So yeah, actually, as I think of that, I might make it better quality for you if I can just scroll up. Yeah, now I can just go here. So yeah, that's why the thumbnail is darker than the actual video you're seeing. Now, if you haven't noticed, they have been, they did give a bit about Destiny 2. Not too much, but you know, just enough. And it's very interesting because, like, they're still going to be bringing their characters over regardless. But the only thing is, they're literally leaving everything we grinded for the past 3 years. I can understand this, like if they want a new audience to come in, because like they are trying to get new people to flow in and say, look, we're going to start again, we're going to try and do more regular content. I feel like it's going to be like with updates and stuff, it's going to be like Overwatch or something, but I wouldn't get my hopes that high so soon. Because remember, we still have till this autumn/fall for you Americans for Destiny 2 to release. And if you're wondering, yes, in the back was one of the concept arts for Destiny 2, but it was scrapped. But it still looks cool, that's why I still used it for like this thumbnail. So, what about Destiny 1, as like a lot of people would call it, even though it's just named Destiny? With Destiny, it's going to be getting the new update. I'll look it up here quickly. But basically, they're saying they're going to revamp all old raids and all that stuff, and hopefully bring back a load of weapons and armors from those old raids and bring it up to standard lights. And they might even increase the light level at this point, because it would be weird if they didn't, to be perfectly honest. So let me just click the watch later and let me go all the way down. Age of Triumph is what it's called. And like, if you want, you can go to the Bungie website and note that as you are listening to this, later on today there will be a Bungie livestream, I believe. It's either this Wednesday or next Wednesday they're starting. But I think it's this Wednesday, because it's going to be this Wednesday, next Wednesday, and the Wednesday after that. And then the last Wednesday of the month is when they're going to drop the free DLC, basically, for Moment of Triumph. And we can all expect a record book, because for the Moment of Triumph there was, and this is Age of Triumph, so why not? Yeah, they're adding 2 new weekly events as well, so it's not just like the Crucible Daily Story, Siva Heroic Strike, and Nightfall. It's going to be also the Prison of Elders, which hopefully all the Prison of Elders will be brought back up to standard, sorry. And raids are also going to be introduced, so I don't know if they're going to go with matchmaking, just be like, you know what, Destiny 1's basically a flop at this point, we might as well just test it out, you know? Like, I won't mind if they use Destiny 1 at this point as a testing, just to make sure, like, before Destiny 2 releases in autumn, you know? Of certain stuff, like if people prefer matchmaking in a raid or not. Well, I kind of wouldn't, like, at this point, because, like, when it comes to a raid, it's nice to have a nice organized party, nice internet each for every person, and good party, like everyone can talk and party. It's kind of awkward to do it with people with no mics. Now, I'm not saying I haven't completed raids without people with mics, you know, but like, it is harder. Yeah, let me go off that tangent. What else are we looking at? There's no point pointing out the logo stuff, and there's no really real point about pointing out anything else. And yeah, like basically when it's year 4, Destiny's just gone. Like, or yeah, the first Destiny's going to be gone, and then Destiny 2 is going to be a thing. A lot of Destiny toys and or action figures, should I say? Not even action figures, just collectibles. I don't want to piss people off. And then there's also the roleplay Gallowhorn coming out, which would be interesting if you guys get me into money on YouTube and don't use adblock, you know, I could possibly get it free just to show you, and just keep it in my room gathering dust. Yeah, that's really it. There's nothing else I want to talk about Destiny. I don't know why I've left this off. I think it was before Rise of Iron as well. That's why like Rise of Iron's in the background of the thumbnail you're seeing. And yeah. Oh, and one last thing, guys. What I really would like to bring up as a conversation is when Destiny 2 releases, or maybe now as Destiny's running, should I have a Destiny channel? I know it's a bit on the lines because it's just like, wait, Joseph, you do know like people who choose only one topic as their channel die quickly. Like, look at Minecraft people, for God's sake, Joseph. But like, I still want to do it. I don't care. I just want to have a different channel. Like, well, not really. I just want to have a channel where people are dedicated to watching Destiny stuff, you know? But then again, it does put pressure on me to always have a Destiny video because, like, my internet's crap. But you never know. I might try something. At least news, maybe something else. Or even, like, just the opening campaign of Destiny 2, you know? Which hopefully it does have. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. And tell me your opinions down below about Destiny and Destiny 2. If you are just going to say it's shit, don't bother. Because like, I'm not going to bother to read it. I'm just going to read the comments that are actually putting good criticism in. Thank you, and goodbye.